Okay, hello everybody. Today this is our first video. It's going to be on common sleep deprivation disorders. So to begin, here's a quick overview of the four different types of sleep disorders today. We'll be talking about sleep apnea, RLS, insomnia, hypersomnia, and please pay attention throughout this video. We will be asking you questions. Please write down these questions and submit with a screenshot of the last slide of our presentation.
Our first sleep disorder is going to be obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA for short. And it is a common sleep disorder that is characterized by repeated interruptions in breathing during sleep. These interruptions, known as apnea, occur during the partial or complete blockage of the airway when the throat muscles intermittently relax and collapse during sleep, resulting in poor sleep quality. OSA not only disrupts the sleep cycle, leading to poor sleep quality, but also poses serious health risks such as cardiovascular disease if left untreated. But alas, there is hope for those experiencing symptoms related to OSA. Smoking cessation and moderating alcohol use is a great change to make early on. Diet and exercise changes we will go over in future videos can also help dramatically. Even a small change, such as your sleeping position from lying on your back to your side, has been shown to help symptoms of OSA. For more severe cases, a CPAP, or continuous positive pressure airway device, helps to keep the airway open when apneas typically occur during sleep. Although it has an intimidating look to it, the CPAP device has been shown to be very effective in giving patients more quality sleep that they need, just like the one we will see in the next slide.
This is so impractical to wear every day. Like, what? Why even bother? Like, I'll take 3.
All right, and here's our first question of our presentation. Just pause the video and answer and move on, and it'll be true or false. If left untreated, obstructive sleep apnea can start to affect the cardiovascular health negatively.
All right, moving on to restless leg syndrome, also known as RLS. Now, you might be thinking restless leg syndrome might have something to do with my leg, which is true, but we will see in the next video what RLS really is.
What's wrong, dude?
I don't know. Think I got restless leg syndrome.
Is that from getting chubby?
What? No, man, it's just restless leg.
My bad.
All right, so based off the video, we saw that RLS is a neurological disorder characterized by the urge to move the legs. It can cause uncomfortable tingling and itching, and this will worsen at night. Now, RLS is related to sleep because it impacts the quality of our sleep since it disrupts our sleep throughout the night. It can cause insomnia, which we will discuss later in the video, and it leads to an overall lack of sleep, which can affect your mood and other health issues. Now, moving on to the next question, please pause and answer this question. True or false, restless leg syndrome is characterized as a neurological disorder, but is considered a sleep deprivation disorder because of its effects of quality of sleep.
All right. Our next common sleep disorder is going to be insomnia. This involves difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up too early and not being able to go back to sleep. The condition affects not only sleep quality, but also daytime functionality, leading to fatigue, mood disturbances, and decreased performance in daily activity. In this next slide, we'll see a poor soul affected by insomnia. Enjoy.
Hey, what? Yes. I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
Did I forget something?
No.
So So while I do apologize for the jump scare in the demonstration there, I believe this is a perfect clip to illustrate what somebody experiencing insomnia can go through, minus the creepy man being there, of course. If you are experiencing symptoms like these, a more comfortable sleep environment will help you. We'll actually go over more specifics for the optimal sleep environment in a future video. Scheduling naps is also an important tip as it can help to normalize your sleep schedule over time. And lastly, be very careful with caffeine consumption. Drinking too much caffeine or drinking it too late in the day can also worsen your insomnia symptoms. And here's our next question. Please pause and answer to your best accord, but true or false, working the night shift can disrupt the natural circadian rhythm, resulting in worsening insomnia symptoms.
Today's topic is hypersomnia. Hypersomnia is a condition that causes excessive sleepiness during the day or excessive time spent sleeping. People with hypersomnia have trouble staying awake during the day, even after long stretches of sleep during the night. They have difficulty functioning during the day because their attention, concentration, and energy level are impaired and affected. The need to sleep can occur at any time, including at work or while driving, making the condition potentially dangerous. Also, the lack of attention and concentration in people whose jobs request high levels of attention, for example in the healthcare field, can result in injuries to patients and to self. Hypersomnia can be primary or secondary. While primary hypersomnia occurs with no other medical conditions present, secondary hypersomnia is due to other medical conditions.
All right, moving on to hypersomnia. As we saw, hypersomnia is defined as a daytime sleepiness. People diagnosed with hypersomnia find it difficult staying awake throughout the day. As we saw in the video, one of the examples provided was the guy was driving and he started falling asleep, which causes harm to not only himself, but the people around him. Of course, this is an extreme example, but other examples we saw was falling asleep at a workplace. You can be falling asleep in class. And ultimately, hypersomnia is caused by neurochemical imbalances. One of the best ways to combat hypersomnia is by scheduling more naps throughout the day or seeing your doctor to get prescribed medications. Now that brings us to our last question for this video. Please pause and answer. True or false, treatment with hypersomnia involves taking more naps.
As we wrap up today's discussion on the intriguing and often underestimated effects of sleep disorders and poor sleep hygiene, we invite you to stay tuned for our upcoming videos. In our next episodes, we'll delve into effective strategies specifically designed to enhance sleep quality through modification of diet and exercise habits. From cutting-edge behavioral interventions to practical lifestyle adjustments, we'll explore a range of solutions that promise not only better nights, but also brighter, more energetic days. Remember, transforming your sleep is a key step towards transforming your life, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Please take a screenshot of this slide and submit for your extra credit, and as well as this next slide are going to be the answers to our questions here that we've asked throughout the presentation. So you can go ahead and screenshot this as well. Thank you so much for your time and have a good day.